In the siren scene, Homer creates an atmosphere of horror through the description of the scenery and atmosphere in the boat, rather than the sirens themselves. Like usual horror scenes, Homer uses a change in the atmosphere to create a sense of fear and suspense. He uses this in a variety of ways, by using pathetic fallacy on 2 occasions whilst introducing the scene. This is shown through the quote, "But now the wind dropped and some power lulled the waves," and this shows the control they have over nature as well. It creates also an unnatural effect in removing the ambience of the scene and replacing it only with the sound of the sirens. And in this quote we see that as soon as they leave the Sirens Island, the sound returns. Homer also creates an atmosphere of horror through the positioning and description of the sirens. The sirens aren't physically described, which gives them a sense of mystery, but also adds fear to these unknown creatures. However, they are described in this quote. "Sirens bewitch him as they sit in the meadow piled high with mouldering skeletons of men," which depicts them in a very high position, showing their power. This creates an atmosphere of horror, as women in ancient Greece were thought to be weaker and had no high authority. The fact that the sirens are high up, sitting on a pile of men's corpses, suggests they do have power, and especially over men. Homer also creates an atmosphere of horror, as their powers are not only fearful but also supernatural. In this quote, we can see that they know Odysseus' name without prior meeting him. This is also Odysseus, as they know exactly what to say to lure him in, and women are also appear to be his weakness in the story, as there are a lot of reasons for his delays.